Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. That's Monday through Thursday. This will be a general reading. Remember that when I am doing my readings, I am using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one then from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to my higher power. Whatever the message is, my job is just to deliver it. Now, I am going to be doing a separate video and I kind of do an overview of what an age of Aquarius and where we might be at. But remember that on the 13th of March at 5:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do have our new moon in Pisces. Now, that will be an increase in psychic sensitivity. There could be a really deep emotional energy going on. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be, that you're going to be crying. But it's just going to be very strong and deep feelings. Also, new moons are excellent to start new projects, new energies. So remember, full moon to new moon, release and relinquish. New moon, request. So this is that time to get started. So that emotional energy is going to drive you further and push you more so into possibly figuring out what it is you really, really want to be doing. Now, also too, the 15th of March, Mercury will enter into Pisces. Mercury is about communication. There's a lot of swiftness with Mercury also. And that's, this is again, so we have that new moon where we're feeling the emotions. This is where we are going to be talking about those emotions. This is where we get things out. And also, I believe that this will be seeing beyond the fog. And I think that there will be clarity. But remember, when you're talking about strong emotions, not everybody's going to be listening. So we're going to need to really use our best communication so that we can, again, be clear on what we are trying to communicate. Okay? Okay. So we're going to start the readings now. Hello, my Capricorns. How are you? Now, let's see what we have this week for my Capricorns. Oh, card is already flying out. There we go. Let's see what other cards we have here. Okay. This is the one that flew out. These two are reversed, strong energy. And my nose is itchy, so what is that? Kiss a fool? I don't know. Is that for you or for me, my Capricorns? Anyway, let's see what we have. First card. Ooh, turn over. Seven of Ariel. Seven of Ariel. Now remember, sevens have the divine number. It's also like a divine umbrella. It's you do your work, and then it's kind of like, there's a blessing upon your work. Now, Ariel is your energy. It is also Taurus and Virgo. Very solid, something you can touch. It could be your home, but a lot of times this has to do with your work or your work ethic, or even if somebody might be going to school and you've been really working hard on it, and I do feel like whatever the test is that you're really going to do much better than you thought you were going to do on it. So the Seven of Ariel has that really solid type of energy. You do what you need to do and just wait for the return, okay? So this is, again, if you're looking for a new job, if you want to win the lottery, if you want, what is the joke, about I want to win the lottery, and somebody says, buy a ticket, okay? So there's some actions that have to be done. I don't want you to, not saying you have to go and do that, but there's some actions that have to be done in order for you to get the results. But this week looks very good for you to get the results. If you've done nothing, you'll get nothing. But if you've done something, you should be hearing about something, okay? If you have applied for jobs, if you have been, and again, I don't understand this too, but I'm getting a very artistic, energy from this too. So if you've done something, if you're creative, and you've been working on some crafts, and maybe, I don't know, maybe you're selling the crafts, maybe you're having an art show. It's going to actually, it's, you know, you're going to have people come and see it if you've been worried about it. I don't know what it is, something to do with art, working with your hands, creating something with your hands. Now, again, too, could be applying for a job. You have to get your resume, but I feel very crafty here. I feel somebody very crafty, and they're kind of like, now what's going to happen? Maybe you've flipped a house. Maybe you've remodeled something, and now you're getting ready to sell. It's kind of like you put in the work, you now will get the effort, the reward, okay? Anyway, you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. And if you are selling property here and you've really kind of upgraded it, because I feel something like, and I feel like you've done put a lot of your energy into that. It doesn't mean that you did it all. Maybe you put the energy with the contractors and the hiring and stuff like that. You have been really involved in this. It flips really well. Anyway, this one reversed, the 8 of Michael. Now, 8s have unlimited energy. It's like infinity. Michael is air energy. It is our Gemini, our Libra. It's also our Aquarius. Thought processes, making plans. Kind of between the two of this is like a new adventure, a new opportunity awaiting you. So again, let's go back to the, I did my resume, I applied, now you're going to change your job. You put in, again, you put in the work. I flipped the house. It's going to bring me some bigger money so I can go ahead and flip it into another or something like that. So there's something that's with this is very much that you've done the work, you've done the effort, and now the payoff, maybe it's something that you even did a little bit ago and the payoff is even this week, okay? You're going to hear news about the payoff. Anyway, you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Now, my Capricorn, sometimes you let fear hold on to you. And the thing about the 7 of Ariel says that the outcome's going to be the same whether you worry or fret about it. So the best thing I can tell you is try not to fret. And I don't know, fret is such an older word, right? Try not to fret about it because, whether you fret about it or not, the outcome will still be the same. And the thing is, it looks very positive. The outcome looks very positive. So the only thing that you've done by fretting is cause your tummy to get a little upset. Here we go. This one reversed. The 3 of Ariel. Again, this is Ariel energy, your energy. 3 is very celebratory. 3 is, again, I just feel very much hands-on, getting things done. But this is also there's a freedom with this. There's a freedom. It's also finding out a little more about who you are and what you are all about. There's also some destiny energy coming through here too. It's like you're stepping into the role you're supposed to be playing. You're stepping in, I shouldn't say playing, you're stepping into that future you're supposed to be in. How's that? Okay? So this is about do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. And again, I do feel very artistic type of energy here. Working with others in a cooperative manner. So, the thing about it is, the only thing is you fretting about this. Do not fret, okay? Do not fret because the outcome's already written. I'm not going to say that I'm predestination. It's just I'm getting the outcome's already done. The outcome's already written. Okay? Now, I do say you can reach out to higher power, guardian angels, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, any archangels, and kind of say, well, can you tell me give me a clue at least? So, let's go on. Here we are. This one is reversed. 6 of air. 6 of air. Okay, 6 has a 6 number of man, so it's something you've created, something about humankind also. This is moving into that future. Things are getting brighter for you, leaving things, you've done the work. You've done the work. You've got some choices. The only thing that's holding you back is the fretting. And I don't even think that it's already decided. It's already decided. You can't, when you fret about it, when you worry about it, that only just ties your tummy up in knots, okay? Because it's already done. And you need to kind of I think that's the lesson here for you, my Capricorns. You need to say, okay, maybe I'm not going to hear about it today or tomorrow, but this is what I want and this is going to happen. I think you need to put that out. Okay. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So are you going somewhere? You could be. But yeah, that 3 and that 7, and remember, 3 plus 7 is a 10. Okay, we could be reaching a little bit. 8 plus 6 is 14. And onyx. Onyx. Now let's see. Is this my onyx? This could be my onyx. Seeing the future, responsibility, stamina, self-mastery. Coming to where you need to be. I love this. I love this. Okay, my Capricorns. I really want to thank you, take a moment to thank you for all your support. You really, you help me out so much, and I feel your love, so thank you. Remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. As always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.